Hello and welcome to another toy review. Today is Kamen Rider mini soft final figures. Today we've got 14 of them. No, 16 of them. And that counts for every single rider in Kabuto. Due to this I might have to split the video up into two if it gets a bit too long. But yeah, that's every single rider and all of their different rider forms. Except for maybe, I can't remember if Gatack Hyper form ever debuted or not, because I remember seeing something about it, but I can't remember if it's in the show or sort of design books. I think it's design books. But anyway, let's go with Kabuto Cast-off form first. All of these box arts will have a photo in Facebook, so you can click the links below for that. I bought this from Toy Zone HK, which is, if you're from Hong Kong, you probably know it. If you like toys, because it's pretty famous. It's famous for having a lot of different stuff all in one store. Price wise, it's decent. I also got all the Batman animated figures. Very large collection of toys there. But the only downside of their shop is they sell sort of box figures like these at a soft vinyl, or you know, you're buying a pack of maybe 6 or 7 Dragon Ball Z figures in tiny little candy boxes. They like to stick all the candy toy boxes into one long pack. Imagine, you know, all 16 of these boxes were packed into 2 rows, so 8 by 8, and they had plastic sellotape that wrapped all the way around it, and I had to cut these out individually. So if you're a toy collector, this isn't the shop for you if you want candy toys. Other toys are fine, but yeah, if you're collecting candy toys, I mean, you don't have much choice. Most of these toys get bought out right in the beginning anyway, so you try to look online, but if you're going to get it from this shop, they're all going to be taped. And you see, this was originally $300, but it was reduced by $60. And that's another thing as well. I cannot tear this bit off. You can see I cut it, but I can't tear these stickers off, so that's another pain. But anyway, here's Kabuto. I want to use 2 minutes just talking about the shop and how they're packed. On the back you got the picture of the figure, and the other figures down there, tiny picture. Best before date. Not sure what the best before date is. Oh, 2007, so eat the sweet before 2007. And yeah, not too much going on here. So it's total of 4 kinds. So the first release we know is Kabuto and TheBee. I only have QR codes, so scan that if you want. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, figure. Oh, it's already fallen out. Candy from 2007. I'm gonna eat it. No. I mean, it's probably fine. It's candy. These things last forever. But I'll reserve it for when a zombie apocalypse comes and I have nothing left to eat, and then I will consider eating this sweet. So here's Kabuto, soft vinyl figure. Great thing about Kabuto is the horns are pretty big, so soft vinyl toys can do them pretty well because, you know, big plastic. Can he still move? Oh, okay, it's gone a bit. Yep, he's fine. If you know soft vinyl figures, they're always 1 piece for the leg, 1 piece for the torso, and 2 pieces for the arm, so some articulation. Very little articulation. Great for kids because they're not going to get hurt on it. Paint wise, the small ones never have paint on the back, so it's only the front. Lego wise, these are good because they're hollow inside. Squidgy, which means if I wanted to take his head and turn him into a Lego figure, that'd be easy. But downside for these is, like I said, they're hardly painted. So if you like painting, actually, these are pretty good because if you paint them up, the molding detail is naturally not bad. If you look at the belt, you can actually see the sort of cast-off look of it. You can see the tiny little X inside, so that's pretty decent. And the helmet is pretty nice. I mean, it's not the best representation. The horn is maybe a tad bit off, but overall, it's a good tiny little figure. Great for kids because they can't choke on it. It's soft. They can't hurt themselves. They can't throw it at someone and hurt someone. And of course, these are naturally quite cheap on their own. These are cheap figures when they first come out, so and you get 1 piece of candy. So yeah, these are great. This Kabuto looks decent for what it is, cheap figure, but yeah, paint him up. Because that's one done, so put him to the side. Plastic bag back in the box. So yeah, where should I put him? I'll put him here, right here. Next we got cast on, like first Henshin. Front box, digital image. Now these, quick look. Yeah, some of them are digital and some of them are photos. They just couldn't decide. So there's him on the back. Again, if you just want a closer look, go right ahead to the Facebook page. Candy out the way. Oh, this one's gone a bit sticky. No, that's just the bag. So here's him in cast on mode. Again, the horns are pretty good. He even painted the sector logo on his shoulder pad. Leg is the exact same mold, so that's cool for them because they save money. Paint wise, nothing on the back, but very detailed molding on the elbows. A lot of gear going on there. Really pretty cool. I like the way this one looks actually. Even though it's just as painted as the other figure, this one has turned out a bit better than Kabuto Cast-off form. Okay, Hyper Cast-off. Beers on the back. Oh, of course, Hyper Cast-off is total of 6 kinds. Punch and Kick Hopper and the 3 ones from the movie. So this is sort of like a release that was a bit later than Kabuto. But we're going in order of riders here. So again, the leg is slightly different because Hyper Cast-off leg is different, and I like how the both feet are actually different, as they should be. However, this requires so much more paint. This is going to be a pain to repaint because it's got a lot of detail going on the Hyper Cast-off form. So yeah, if you like painting, then great, and you like a challenge, then even better, because yeah, it's gonna be a lot for you to paint right here. And just as it should, his horn is a bit bigger, so that's great for him. Chest piece turned out okay, just okay, because and there's the Hyper Cast-off sector, Hyper sector right there. He's turned out average, to be honest. The best, the one that turned out the best is still the cast-on look, because all the details just turned out okay because of the way he's designed. Gatack. This one is photograph, not digital. And on the back, say Gatack came with Sasword and Sasword. No, Drake and Sasword. Sasword? What am I talking about? It's not Swan and Kabuto. Probably should have taken all these out the boxes before the video. So here's Gatack. He's oh my god, what the hell happened with him? He hasn't turned out well at all. Same legs as Kabuto. His armor's really blurry. It's just, I mean, his horns are okay, but the rest of him is kind of crap. Molding wise, he's fine, but yeah, he didn't turn out too well in this sort of budget-ish. Even the sector doesn't look too well molded. Oh damn, that's a shame. I like Gatack. He just didn't turn out well here. His cast-on form, I wonder if it would also turn out better, like the Kabuto's cast-on. So there's photograph again, and this is what it looks like on the back. Phew. I swear, I must be the only one doing reviews of these that's not Japanese. Okay, so cast-on look is fared slightly better, but funny, his arm cannons are very different to what they should look like. They're super deformed arm cannons, but I guess that's okay. He looks okay. He doesn't look exactly like the cast-on versions. So far, Gatack has suffered a little bit with the soft final figures, but This look is way better than this one. I don't know what the hell happened to this guy. Oh, he's kind of cute. Like, who? What the hell's going on? So he hasn't turned out too well. Let's go to the B. There he is. This one's a digital image. So I guess Series 1 in Kabuto is all digital image, and Series 2 and 3 are photographs. I don't understand the logic behind that at all. So how well has the B turned out? Oh, pretty decent actually. Bloody hell. You almost don't have to paint him to get the full effect. He's almost fully painted, apart from the back of course, but the front wise he's decent. Of course the B sector isn't painted at all, but what are you gonna do? It's a sort of final figure, damn it. But yeah, his cast-off form looks really good. And even though there's not that much articulation on soft final, because it's soft, you can pretty much do a lot more. Like, oh, I'm drunk. Oh no, when did I become Kamen Rider Oja where I do that? Anyway. Cast on look. Actual figure on the actual figure at the top actually, and on the back. He looks like he's gonna turn out not so good. His design almost looks like a predecessor of Kamen Riders, like the grape guy. Oh dear. Pretty good. Not as good as the cast-off look, but he's okay. He looks like as he should. It's got everything there. Nothing's missing. Yep, he looks okay. Very simple, painted wise, but more than details all there. The B sector is pretty good, I'd say. Looks like the B sector. Let's leave the coolest ones at the end so people have to wait for it. Oh, Drake, I hate you. You're one of the writers I hate the most. Not just because he's a makeup artist. That's fine. You know, you have a writer with whatever occupation he wants, but he's sort of a dick. And that episode with his makeup battle, a slow motion dive in the air, just really put me off from him. He's a douche, but there he is. Toy wise, he looks like he should in the show. Got the well, he doesn't have the Drake sector because it's a gun, but so he doesn't have that, which would be annoying for some because it's sort of important. You don't even have the transformation tool of the toy. And because this is a sort of final figure, the wings don't actually come off on the torso, so you got more plastic there. The molding is really good on the wings with all the bug wing patterns on there, so that's good. Overall, he looks almost like he's completely painted. So, damn, he turned out well. Cast on look again. It's just a photograph, kind of blurry photograph. Like, I don't know, it's blurry to me. I took the photo when he was moving. You know, I can't remember the Drake rider in the alternate world in Decade. So there he is. Doesn't look too good actually. The cast-on mode, his cast-off look turned out way better in the soft final minifigures. But it's okay. It's still not. This guy's still the worst one. Oh. But yeah, molding wise, all the details there. Even on the back, it's pretty good with all the pipes going along. Yeah, breathing pipe, that's pretty good. The red in the middle is decent, but overall he's okay. His cast-on mode turned out okay. Not the best, but not the worst. So Sword, I hate you too. You're a terrible rider, but whatever. Here you are, purple. Okay, his helmet. They had to find a way for his helmet because if you look at the actual rider, he's got that snake thing that goes away from his head. So it's sort of a pain. I guess it's kind of hard to do with. You see in the picture there. Look, you see it comes off his head. A little Cobra Snake. But here, because it's all final figure, it's just one piece. They sort of just have the head go back, have the snake go back into his head. But paint-wise, it's like he's lacking something, but not too much. He actually has a different mold for his leg, which is cool, I guess. Mold and detail-wise, it's okay. Nothing too special. But paint-wise, he's turned out average. I mean, with each of these figures, some of them have more colors than the others, and he has, well, 3 colors really: silver, purple, and green. He could have really done with an extra color. So I guess he's still suffering, just like Gatack. He also only has 3 colors. Kabuto as well, but he's sort of kind of made out slightly better. Cast-off mode for Sasword. There you go. Okay, oh wow, this one looks like it's got way more colors. And so yes, right here, Sasword's cast-on mode is turned out pretty well in this sort of series. I mean, he's got all the colors needed. I mean, yeah, his sector isn't painted or whatnot. Not sector, the thing on his arms, but yeah, he's turned out pretty well. He actually has a different mold for his leg, so that's cool. Again, the back's pretty molded detail is pretty spot on for this guy. And again, he does greatly with all the extra paint colors. So because you got silver, orange, brown, and green. So and dark purple, silver, metallic purple. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 colors. It's actually 7 colors on English. Got a dark brown as well. Sorry about that. But there's a lot of colors, so great for this guy. He's I don't like the character, but in terms of just the toy, like, you know, being unbiased, he's done pretty well because they've given him more colors. Unlike this guy, he only has 3 colors, and oh yeah, I keep picking on him. Oh right, let's. Oh guys, this kick or punch? I can't remember. His helmet looks really grey here. That's weird. It should be brown, but whatever. It looks like in the back. Might as well just quickly go through this guy's box as well. He is okay. He's the kick hopper. The other one's punch. Yes, we're the brothers of despair. I think that's the translation. So yeah, let's look at punch hopper first. Here we go. Here's punch hopper. He's okay. The dark brown doesn't really show too well on the black plastic, but it is there. He does have the little punch hopper thing on his arm, which is way the scale is totally wrong. Whatever. At least it's there. So if you get a golden marking pen, you can sort of paint that. The back's just pretty much black, but his head is actually surprisingly painted all the way around. Dark metallic brown and got a gold mouthpiece. He looks average. Not too great, not too bad, not too shabby. But overall, he turned out yeah, like I said, average. It's okay. He's got enough paint as well. Not too big a deal about him. Oh. Because he got kick hopper, there's his kick thing right there. He turns out better because the green contrast is a lot better with the black plastic, whereas dark brown it's gonna not really stick out. Whereas yeah, his light silver, the light metallic green, and even the dark green stands out a lot better than the dark brown. Again, he's painted all the way around the back of his head, which looks kind of odd. He's got a green head and a black body for no reason. His eyes are okay, slightly mispainted, but yeah, he turned out a lot better with than punch hopper. But of course, you can't have punch without kick and kick without punch because they are brothers of despair. So you gotta have them both together. So if you put them 2 together, they look pretty cool. Gonna have to stand them like this because you know that's what they do. Yeah, they look pretty cool together. Just you know, if you only had to get one, I'd say get him and not the other one because, like I said, he turned out a lot better. Just contrast of colors is very important for you to see things. Alright, let's finally get to the movie riders because they're pretty cool. This guy holding that rose petal at the end, he's like so romantic in his fighting and such. On the back of the box, get. This is him. If I remember correctly, he wasn't too good in the movie. And that's it. Now you gotta remember, movie riders are hard to get in figure form. They tend to get the bad end of the stick. So when you do get a completed collection of movie riders, if you like the movie, then these figures you gotta get them, because otherwise you won't get a chance. Because these figures aren't really any. Apart from this release, they're also in that one HG release. They're not like other riders where they get multiple releases. These guys get released once only. So, you know, you gotta go get them. And isn't like now where every single form gets a toy? For example, the Super Tatoba Combo. Oh my god, that's got a toy. I mean, yes, for SH Figuarts it's like a Time Machine exclusive, but you know, he got one. Whereas these guys, I mean, I guess eventually they'll come around to them, but these guys are... Movie riders usually rare. I mean, we don't even have the movie riders from Blade. You got the main one, the Ace one, but the other two, they don't have a figure form. I haven't seen them anywhere. They might have a sort of final toy like this somewhere, but gonna have to find them. I haven't seen them around, so you know, movie rider toys are sort of important and rare. So if you really like a certain rider, you're gonna have to pick these up. So here's the first guy, and of course, most of them have almost identical. They have the same feet, same torso, and same left arm. Just the right arm, they've got a slightly different sector molded in, because the head's slightly different. So here's the brown guy, Green Eyes. He turned out pretty good, I think. Not bad at all. He turned out okay in the front because the color highly contrasts the body, but yeah, easily got 3 colors, but he still turned out better than Gatack. I don't know. Yeah, the sector molding is average, to be honest. Slightly blurry, slightly sort of chubby. Silver guy might be the best out of these 3 movie riders, because I don't know, he just sort of looks better. It's got a bit of extra plastic on his head. I need to remove that. Yeah, there we go. I'm surprised how much not deformed these heads are, especially the horns, because usually expect these figures to soften the horns and make them shorter or something, but he hasn't. So that's good. He's only got that little mouth bit that comes out. His sector is okay. Of course, his sector is meant to have that that horn that comes up, and because it's a soft final figure in such a small piece, they filled in the empty space with extra plastic. Finally, the gold guy. He's okay. I'm not a fan of gold, but he looks the part, I guess. And his sector is okay. They didn't fill in the empty gap with plastic, so it looks like as it should. And molding detail wise, all 3 of these are pretty decent. In fact, so overall, all of these figures have really good molding, to be honest. All the patterns on the legs, all the sectors, the helmets and such, they're all if you're really good at painting, all the details are there, apart from maybe one of these guys who's sort of a bit blurry in the molding, but that might be just a one-off thing, like, you know, quality control wasn't that precise, maybe. But in general, all of these have really good molding quality. So it's just the paint's a bit off. If you're bad at painting, then you can't really fix these, but leave them alone. But if you're good at painting, then go ahead and try to repaint some of these and make them look cool. But of course, when you put all of these together, they look pretty impressive. I mean, just look at that. Minor details aside, when you put them all together, you know, take a step back, they look pretty cool. All of them together, very colourful indeed, which I guess is what they're going for. Each rider has a different main colour. So, yeah, these things are relatively cheap. Should be able to find them on auction sites, Japan auction. So get yourself a middleman service like Yokata or Easy Auction Japan, and look for these. If you like Kabuto and want some, you know, tiny soft little figures to display, don't want accessory guards or don't want any HG stuff, you just want them standing there like statues, then yeah, this is the ones to go. So, subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and take care and have a nice day. Bye.